Good morning, Mount Olive. There's a lot happening, so we wanted to take a few minutes and share a couple of things coming up for you and your family. So check this out. Please make sure all announcements for Sunday are submitted to the office by Tuesdays. While we are continuing with virtual worship, our ability to communicate with you becomes more prevalent. Some of you may not have heard from us because our records may not reflect your current information. As you know, we are in the process of selecting our next pastor, and we want to make sure you're up to date with the process. Please go to the church website, www.mountolivebaptist.org. Click on Members at the top of the home page, then click Member Update, and fill out the simple and easy online form. Make sure we have the best email and cell phone information for contacting you. That's it. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Our annual Women's Day is next Sunday, November 8th. Our theme, Faith of a Mustard Seed Fueled for a Queen's Journey. Our preacher is our very own Reverend Dr. Joanne L. Hilton. Our colors, white with gold. Yes, you can get dressed for service and share via social media photos of yourself all dressed up. Use hashtag MOBC Women's Day 2020. Each woman of Mount Olive is asked to give a special offering of $100. Deaconess Debbie Nicholson, Women's Ministry Chairperson. Prayer is the core of our Christian existence. Join us every weekday at noon for prayer by tuning into www.wmocradio.net. A family that prays together stays together. We invite you to join us every Wednesday for prayer and Bible study. Our senior Bible study gathers at 11 a.m. 1-717-275-8940. Access 375-7039. Our Wednesday evening corporate prayer and Bible study has resumed at 7 p.m. The login information is still the same. Meeting ID 869-8909-8945. Passcode 819927. Dial in 646-558-8656. Same passcode. Spread the word. We remind you that Mount Olive is now on Facebook every Sunday. Search for Mount Olive Baptist Church. Look for the photo of our steeple. For those who prefer to just listen, our services are available on our internet radio station, www.wmocradio.net. And of course, our service is available on demand at www.youtube.com/Mount Olive Baptist Church. Again, look for the photo of our steeple. On Demand is available each Sunday right after the 1045 service. Spread the word. Mount Olive continues to reach out and connect to people around the globe and across the street. Well, it's finally here. This Tuesday, November 3rd, is Election Day. It has now come down to your vote. Along with the presidential campaign, we are voting for members of the U.S. Senate, the House of Representatives, public questions, and in some cases, county and municipal races. Please cast a vote for every category on your ballot. Many of you have already submitted your mail-in vote, and we thank you. If you have not completed yours yet, please do it today. At this point, the Postal Service cannot guarantee that your ballot will be delivered in time for it to count. So, bring your completed ballot to an authorized ballot box in your county. Make sure that every eligible voter in your house votes. Now more than ever before, every vote counts. Thanksgiving is approaching, and we know that many families will not be able to gather as they would traditionally because of the pandemic. Sadly, we will not be distributing the gift cards as we normally do. We will, however, have another community food drive in time for the Thanksgiving holiday. Stay tuned, more details to follow. Join us for virtual Sunday school every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. The lessons are posted each week on our website under the Christian Education tab. The call-in number is 978-990-5373. Access number 632-6156. Good news! We now have kindergarten, primary, and juniors weekly Sunday school with Mrs. Paula, Deaconess Gibson, and Miss Michelle Dudley, and a teen class facilitated by Mrs. Deborah Wilson Brown, Mr. Bobby Clark, Ms. Rhonda Wade, and Deacon Bascom. Please call the church office during normal business hours for the login information for these classes. Get ready, youth ministry is coming back in full effect. Stay tuned for how you can get involved. Please share this information with your family, friends, and neighbors. Let's get the community together. We love our youth and want to make sure that they have a spiritual connection. Our calendar can be found on our church website. The Iota Epsilon Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the Bergen-Hudson Alliance Urban League Young Professionals present a virtual HBCU college fair, November 13th through the 17th. The fair will highlight information about the schools, application and financial aid information, along with a live HBCU panel and a scholarship presentation. There's even a virtual HBCU after party featuring DJ Pinnacle. Go to eventbrite.com to register for this free event. The details are posted on the church website. Many of us are still dealing with the economic impact of the pandemic. The New Jersey Department of Human Services is offering housing assistance for eligible New Jersey residents who are behind on rent or mortgage payments due to pandemic-related loss of income. To learn details about the requirements and to apply online, go to www.nj.gov/humanservices/COVID-19 housing assistance. The information is posted on the church website as well. Attention all ministry auxiliary leaders. It is time to prepare for elections of officers. We ask that you contact your spiritual advisor and set a time your members can gather via Zoom. If you still have questions, feel free to call the church. We remind you that we have our individually portioned communion cups available to our church family. You can stop by the church during normal business hours and pick up a supply for your household. Mount Olive is looking for a web designer and a webmaster. If you or someone you know is up to the task, please submit your resume via email to officemanager@mountolimebaptist.org. Well, that's all for now. You can remain current on everything happening by going to our church website, www.mountolimebaptist.org. Thank you for your time. I'm Rhonda Wade. Have a blessed day. Be safe.